What's going on, people? I saw a comment in yesterday's video that I should play some Namira Monk, and I realized I haven't played that in a while, and it does kind of fit the cheeky OTK type of thing that I've been going for, or thinking about going for. I just built this one real quick. I didn't look at any of my previous existing builds for this deck, so it's a strong possibility that I missed some stuff. But I mostly went for all-in on draw and survivability. Obviously, the combo is either 2 Dawnstar healers, or 1 Dawnstar healer and 1 Ebonheart Oracle, and Ring of Namira, and when you break a rune, they'll deal 6 damage, which will break the next rune, and in perpetuity until the opponent is dead. I'm playing Torval Extortionist in the deck because it can potentially get us to the ability to play some of this stuff out earlier. Also, it's just a big body that kind of threatens your opponents, and it is kind of a removal magnet. Queen's Captain's in here because it is removal or draw, and those are the two things that we are greatly preferring here. Marak is in here. I don't think he really fits in here, but he's in here at the moment. Anasi and Brynjolf, just 2 powerful legendaries. Camel helps us dig. Cloudrest, powerful prophecy. Hive Defender's a powerful guard. Another good prophecy. This guy can either gain us health or draw cards, so it's also another useful one. Thieves Guild Recruits are for draw. Slime Marshblade for draw. Shadow Shift for draw. Bruma just kind of helps us survive early, and it's a decent fighting body. This one probably could get swapped out for something else. I just wasn't really sure what. Fighters Guild Recruit, again, defensive, and a guard and a prophecy as well. And Execute is just there for killing some early things. It's been quite a while since I've played Namira Monk. Best case scenario, we get it to go off one time. And we'll see if that can happen. I do feel like, I don't know, like, if we can just not get instantly run over by an aggro deck, we have enough life gain in our other cards that might be able to just do okay. Rage Guildsworn's a different story. I mean, it could be an aggro Guildsworn. That is a thing that people are running. I always assume Rage just because it's the one that I enjoy running more. Not that that counts for anything. We'll keep the Camel. Alright, so this isn't the worst hand. We'll see how this goes against Jury. We don't want to draw these prophecies. Get back in the deck. Let me just get back in there.
We're on the cusp of a major discovery.
Are you doing something cheeky too, my friend? We can play this next turn, or we can just play this. But we have the ring. Mundus Stone. Is this a Singleton Guildsworn? Queen's Captain is a pretty good draw. I guess I'll play the Camel. We have to keep the Dawnstar. That is 2 pieces assembled. We're nowhere near the magic needed, but 2 pieces assembled nonetheless. Let's draw first. Play Soothsayer. I'm very scared that this opponent has done almost nothing over the course of these first couple turns. Okay. Now, I could play this and the Shadow Shift right away, but we'll just play that for now. I'm not breaking runes with 2 1-attack guys anyway, so I don't think it really gives me away too much. There's the removal bait. I guess we keep the Marak here, because I'm very scared for whatever he's ramping himself into.
I'll lead my family to glory.
We've dumped 2 Hive Defenders already. That's a little upsetting. So Queen's Captain will be on Destroy a Creature next turn, which I guess could kill a theoretical Ancano that could be coming out here. Would not mind this getting a chance to swing. Oh, it's only actions. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna make me discard my ring. Oh my god, I almost just cried. Oh god.
A little distraction might prove
The
useful.
void awaits you.
You will die where you stand.
I mean, this is a fine total. Still just missing the last one. We're almost all the way set up, actually.
I will prepare something special for them.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. This is definitely singleton, by the way. 100. This would draw me 2 cards. I think I'm mostly okay with.
Will make them
And then that would have been good to have a second ago, but I'm not using my contract on that. My 8 cards, I shouldn't be worried about that. Maroc should be a very good speed bump.
What secrets do you seek?
Alright, so I assume they pulled Siege. If I had to guess. Yikes, lethal.
Dinner is served.
We are on draw card mode, so let's do this.
There will be sweetness for this one tonight. Your fear betrays you.
Take that out. I actually could have played an Aussie, but I think we want to kill this. And that's it for now. We're almost halfway through the deck. We're just looking for second Dawnstar. There is the Siege. We knew he grabbed it. I'm assuming he's looking to pull Ice Storm or something with his Siege. Curious that he played almost nothing so far. Okay. We have no draw in hand. How many cards do I have in hand? 9.
Speak.
Let's just get a card out of our hand for now.
Are you listening to me? You better be.
That's a yikes. I think we have it though. 7, 10, 13? Yeah.
You like the
Barring
man's
prophecy, of
close
course.
to the fire, don't you? I've got you covered.
Hardly a challenge.
Come on, prophecy gods, be kind to me. Nice! First try! First try! Oh, that was sick! Oh, that made me such a happy camper. That was a huge risk, though, because if they hit a prophecy and interrupted our OTK, Tharana could have gotten some pretty insane amount of value in the long term. Yeah, I don't think I have it in me to really play a second game right now. So I do want to hop back in and talk about some other cards that could be included if you were to actually be running this deck. So for example, some cards that I went back and forth on quite a bit. I thought about running... would be kind of a pair package, but I was going to run Marked Man with Corner Club Gambler, just because getting to draw those 2 cards and have a pretty solid body is a pretty powerful thing. Ultimately, I decided that there's not many cards that I just want to flat out discard in this deck, so I wound up not running Corner Club, and then Marked Man isn't anywhere near as worth it without Corner Club. Brotherhood Slayer is another fine option. It gives you another good prophecy target as well as more ways to generate contracts. And you saw how good Astrid was, just getting that one contract. And honestly, this is the kind of card that I would consider trying to find a spot for. Just at the moment, the deck is very crowded, and I don't know what I would cut for it, but this is one that was very high up on my list of things that I wanted to run. Serial is a more kind of memey option. If you get really lucky and hit a Dawnstar or Ebonheart or any one of the 3 combo pieces, Serial can be pretty amazing. In general, I don't think she's quite strong enough to be worth what you'd lose otherwise. Considered putting in Sanctuary Pet, just a good card for stalling. Sets up a lethal, can kill almost anything. But ultimately, over the Sanctuary Pet, I decided that going Fighters Guild Recruit with a package of like Queen's Captain and Javelin was quite enough. Then pick your favorite draw cards. Courier is fine. Shadow Marking was fine. Lockpick's horrible. Don't run that. I also thought about running an early token package to be able to take advantage of... where is he? Try and take advantage of Priest of the Eight. Ultimately, I decided that wasn't going to be consistent enough with my early game since it was mostly green. Ravenous Hunger is an okay option, but again, you really don't want Drain as much as you need just enough Drain to survive aggro. Almost ran both Finish Off and Leaf Lurker. Both of those probably would be actually completely fine. But ultimately, over the Finish Off, we wound up running the Fighters Guild Recruit in the end. And over the Leaf Lurker, I ran the 2 Ebonheart Oracles. While not essential for the combo, they just give you an alternate route if you wind up having to, for example, if you have the nightmare scenario of Ring of Namira and double Dawnstar Healer in your Merchant's Camel. Ebonheart Oracle at least gives you an alternate route to the combo without having to just forfeit. As well as just being another one of those bodies that's annoying to deal with, and a lot of people will just kind of aggro remove it. But yeah, those are just some cards that you guys could consider running if this was something that you wanted to play. Almost ran Clockwork Scorpion just for being a big-bodied lethal that also drains. But again, decided that wasn't quite worth it either. But yeah, there's a whole lot of cards that you can consider putting in. That's why it was so hard building this deck, and I wound up probably rushing a little too much, but I'm actually pretty happy with the way it turned out in that first game. Yeah, I mean, I think the only, like, super quote-unquote questionable target in this deck would be maybe Slime Marshblade, but I think he's fine. He's a good fighting body, and the deck wants to get past turn 7, so this is fine. I think the biggest question mark would be Torval Extortionist. There's probably a better 5-drop you can run instead, and maybe that's where you want to run Leaf Lurker if you want to run a deck like this. But ultimately, I just thought that Torval Extortionist either trades up into big creatures, can act as pseudo removal, or is going to eat removal and just kind of stall my opponents off from a turn. And also Maroc is maybe questionable as well, but I like having Maroc as a kind of really annoying play when your opponent starts playing their big creatures. But yeah, that is going to be it for now, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thank you guys all very much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.